So as we know that Moses is coming to the end of his leadership journey with Israel, and God has appointed Joshua to take over, we have the book of Deuteronomy, which is the second giving of the law. This is God speaking once again to his people what he has already told the previous generation, what he expects of his people. And so we have Moses here recording the giving of the law once again, just before they enter the promised land. Now, in Deuteronomy chapter 6, there's a passage that challenges the people and us about how important it is for us to not only know what God says and be obedient to what he says, but how that should permeate every aspect of our life. Let's read this together. These are the commands, decrees, and regulations that the Lord your God commanded me to teach you. You must obey them in the land you are about to enter and occupy. You and your children and your grandchildren must fear the Lord your God as long as you live. If you obey all his decrees and commands, you will enjoy a long life. Listen, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord alone, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and all your strength. And you must commit yourselves wholeheartedly to these commands that I'm giving you today. Repeat them again and again to your children. Talk about them when you're at home and when you're on the road, when you're going to bed and when you're getting up. Tie them to your hands and wear them on your foreheads as reminders. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. There's an obvious emphasis here in the scriptures that we just read, how important it is that every aspect of our life is permeated with God, obedience to God, and knowing what God says. The responsibility is put forth to the family unit, saying it is so important that you are teaching your children, your grandchildren. It should be part of your conversations. It should be part of your meal times. It should be when you get up in the morning and have coffee. It should be just before you go to bed and have your bedtime snack. Everything that we do should permeate and be filled with what God has said to us, what he expects from us, and what our life is supposed to represent as we live for him. If we truly love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, it should be easy and a natural part of who we are, how we live, and what others see and perceive in and through us. Let's see our family units this Advent season become so Christ-centered that in everything we do and are, Jesus is seen and known. Let's be that church.